Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another tutorial. So today I just wanted to sit down and do a realistic everyday makeup look. This is generally what I do my makeup like on a everyday basis. Well, not even on an everyday basis because every day I have work. So when I go to work I don't wear any makeup apart from my brows and mascara. But say if me and Jake are going out on an evening or I need to rush to go out but I still want to put a little bit of makeup on, this is generally what I just wear. There's no foundation on my skin whatsoever, and that's what I love about this look because it still hides majority of my blemishes, but then I still have like my natural skin peeping through. And favourite like makeup look to actually wear. Don't get me wrong, I do love like a full glam makeup, like wearing full coverage foundation and things like that, but generally this is actually the makeup that I love wearing. Before I used to actually pile like loads and loads of makeup on, and don't get me wrong, I know people still do that and there's nothing wrong with that at all, but since getting older, I kind of appreciate my skin a little bit more, and I'm not like shy or get worried about my blemishes peeping through my makeup. Like honestly, when I was a lot younger I used to be obsessed with covering every little blemish and pimple up on my skin so no one's seen it, but now I just kind of embrace it. Like here, that is still peeping through, but I've still put a bit of concealer on it, but that doesn't bother me at all. Like when I was younger it used to bother me a lot. But yeah, generally I just like doing my makeup like this just because you're still wearing some, you still feel pretty, and yeah, just absolutely love it. I think it still makes your skin look really nice and healthy and glowy. So if you want to see how I got this look and how I achieved it and some of the products that I use to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. It's just at Jadevanessa Moseley. But yeah, let's get into this tutorial. Right, so before we do anything, I'm going to take off my glasses and then I'm going to start combing through my brows just to get the hairs all nicely combed through and level before we start filling them in. And then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Pomade in the shade number 3. I haven't used this for a very long time. I think the last time I used this was about 2 years ago. And then my sister got me this for Christmas, and I just absolutely love this stuff. I forgot how good it actually was and how easy to apply it was. It literally cuts the time down of me doing my brows, and then once I've done that I'm just going to comb them through just to make the brows look a little bit more softer. Then just to carve them up in case I've just made a little bit of mess, which I always do, I'm going to go in with the True Match Concealer from L'Oreal. I can't remember the shades of some of the things I'm actually using today, so I'll just leave all the shades and tones down below in the description bar, so make sure you go and check that out. But I'm just using a concealer brush just to carve them out, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush just to blend out that concealer. Then to set the brows in place, I'm going to go in with the Model Co Setting Gel Mascara. This is like really good. The brush is a little bit too thick for me, but it's still like really good. The gel that you put on it applies really nicely. This came in my monthly glossy box and I love it. And then for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Bad Girl Bang Mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. And as you all know, I absolutely love this mascara, and majority of you also love it as well. With this mascara, I don't need to wear any false lashes just because it makes my lashes really long and really voluptuous, and yeah, I just absolutely love it, and there's nothing more for me to say. Then for primer, I don't usually generally wear primer in the day, but if I do, I always pick this one out the drawer, and this is the Magix primer from Marc Makeup out of the Avon, and I just absolutely love this primer. It just fills in my pores and just makes my skin like really nice and soft and flawless. Then I'm going to go back in with that True Match Concealer from L'Oreal. I'm going to be using a lighter shade first, which is the one that I'm using now, just to highlight and things like that. And then I'm going to be using a darker tone after this one, and this is just to help it blend in to my skin tone. When I'm not using foundation, I'm just using concealer. I definitely like to use a shade darker concealer on the outer skirts and just over the top of the lighter concealer, just so it blends into my skin tone a lot more easier, and so it doesn't look like, you know, we're actually applied like loads of makeup underneath our eyes. And then once I've applied it, I then blend it out with a damp beauty blender, and then I leave the eyes to set underneath there just a little bit, so when I do blend it out, there's a little bit more full coverage than anywhere else. So as you can see, I'm just using the Too Faced translucent powder just to bake my chin, my blemishes and my forehead before going in to blend underneath my eyelids. And then once I've blended in underneath my eyelids, I'll then be setting that in place with the Too Faced translucent powder too. Then I like to take the remaining powder of that Too Faced one and then just literally apply it over the rest of my face, even in the parts where I haven't applied the concealer, just because it will help me combat my eyelids throughout the day as well. Then sometimes what I like to do after translucent powder, I go in with the Avon colour correcting pearls. These are really nice. I just apply this all over my face and over the top of the powder. Sometimes powders can discolour my skin tone, so I just go over the top of this, and these also add like a really nice sheen to your face. And then just to bronze, I don't usually contour in the day, so I'm just going to be taking the Tarte bronzer and I'm just going to be applying this to my cheekbones, my forehead, a bit on my chin and a bit on my nose as well. Then I'm just going to be applying some of that Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefot Cosmetics to my lower lashes as well. Then for lips, I went in with this one from the Avon, and as you can see, it was not the right shade for me, so just ignore that for the time being. I'm first just going to be lining my lips with a lip liner from Amazon Makeup. I've got a bunch of these. I also did apply blush, but I think my camera died during that, so I do apologise. But then over the top of that lipstick that didn't suit me at all, I went in with the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip, and I think this is in the shade Love Palace. And then over the top of that, because my lips was a little bit dry, I went in with the Karl Lagerfield lip gloss, and then I just felt like that was a little bit too pink, so I went in with another one, and this is from Maybelline. I can't remember what shade it is, but it just made it look a little bit more nude. Sometimes I don't even wear lipstick in the day. Sometimes I just put a little bit of lip liner on and then some lip balm over the top. And then I'm going to go in with the Soph Does Palettes Highlighting Palette just to highlight a little bit on my cheekbones, just to help my skin come alive. Right guys, this is the end result. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. As I said, this is the makeup that I generally wear if I'm in a rush, or if I just want to pop out with Jake, or if I do want to just put a little bit of makeup on to work. This is generally what I usually wear, and it always works for me. And yeah, I just absolutely love the glowiness that it gives my skin still. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching this tutorial, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. As again, it's just at Jadevanessa Moseley, but hopefully I'll see you in my next tutorial. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!